My name is Franco. I'm a painter and commercial illustrator here in Montreal.
Perfect.
And you're here in my studio. Yeah, I like the energy of it. I'm really inspired by the human experience, seeing through the human eye. I always remember that story of Picasso painting an owl, and what was so fantastical about his painting of an owl was it's a human interpretation of an owl. It's not like a literal owl. It's just how he saw it, and it's always been a theme and a question in me in my mind, how I perceive things and how people can relate to them when I take off all the unnecessary. So it's really that. It's really just sometimes most of my shapes, mostly I work with shapes, and when I work with where I draw them from or where I get them from, sometimes it's just from staring at the sun from a long time, and I'm like, but what is this light? Especially light recently, I've just been I'm trying to get it. It's not I don't know if it's true, but there's this theory that humans, we see color, but color doesn't exist. And I'm like, okay, but so it's just this source of light that creates color for our eyes, and how do, so it's just yeah, I feel we take what we see for our account and too easily, and when you pay attention to stupid little details, it really gets weird and unknown and different, but familiar in some ways. Just the shape of things speaks to us. Whether it's through a photograph, whether it's through an abstract piece. I really like just the interaction a physical art piece can have through your eyes and impact your whole body or just your whole mind. It's heavy stuff. So I'm just trying to, it's just I'm still questioning how it is. And all my more personal work is question about what I see or how I see things in the moment. The path that really guided me, or the journey that made me what I am today, was quite funny. It was just a whole journey of denying what I was until I couldn't escape it anymore, and it was just in front of me. I was really all the time I was trying to find answers to question my identity and my value in society, and everybody was you're the artist, and I was denying that, and 3 or 2 years ago, I really got open. I think that's the thing. I really started receiving from the exterior more than projecting, and I was whatever people say I am, I'm gonna try to be, and if it works, well, it works. And I'm I started being less stubborn with myself, and just open to whatever. Just trying to find what spoke to me, and what grabbed my interest. And yeah, I really got curious about how shapes can talk, and how just with color and shapes I can have different dialogue, or a different question, or go different avenues, and say different things. And I remember younger complaining about Montreal. I was born in Rosemont, La Petite Patrie, and I hated it. I kept repeating to my mom and all my family, like, I was born in the right family, but in the wrong country. And I was like, look what they do in Japan, look what they do in Europe, look at what they do in New York. Oh, I was like, every New York films, I was like raving about it. I was like, that's the real city, that's the real city. But when I really started studying in Montreal, like in college, I think I really like enjoyed the city more as I grew older. I heard Win Butler. In an interview, I think Win Butler, singer from Arcade Fire, he was like, you know what, Montreal is everything you think New York is. And I was like, it's for like, I've gone to New York, and I was like, yeah, it's kind of easier to get into an artistic scene or to create one here in Montreal. I feel being an artist is making challenging work. It's really working, making art. It's like working with materials, understand like how they speak or how like they interact together. I feel like it's being an artist is just being a disciplined maker. I don't think there's anything else. You're disciplined, you make a series of things that says something or not, have a theme or not. But I feel like, to me, it's just about making work. Honestly, I'm looking forward to just getting like more of my personal work out there. I've taken like enough time now to just reflect on where's my pocket and like how I'm gonna expand with it through the years, because I knew like being like an artist or like a painter or any type of creative. I feel like it's a 40-year career, and you have to like plan it out in some ways. So yeah, I'm really looking into like making my own work really precisely and really like putting it out there to the people who understand it. And yeah, just remind myself to never be like a parody of myself.